Well, you guys, we did it. I am excited to share with you that after posting my first video just 15 days ago, this channel has earned over 100 new subscribers. So this is a very big deal. Apparently, according to my analytics, it's an unusual growth rate. And I did it with no ads. This has been a completely organic process. I have posted anywhere from 2 to 3 videos, and I was going to say per week, but this is the third week since I launched. We're still at the very beginning of the third week, but it's a big deal. So I wanted to post this milestone video and say thank you to all of you guys, because you're all new subscribers. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for watching so many of my videos. I understand that's a big part of the reason why the algorithm has been pushing my videos. It's all been organic, like I said. So I was going to briefly go over how I did it, just in case there are some other people out there who would find this information valuable. So apparently most new channels take 3 to 6 months to get to this point. I'm currently at 125 subscribers. I started with 11 or 13. I can't remember, in that range. That's how many subscribers I had, probably mostly my friends, because I was not posting anything here before 2 weeks ago. And there has been approximately 4,500 views on my content, and I have 11 new videos posted. So here's exactly what happened. A couple weeks ago, I had an inspiration to finally do the thing I had been thinking about doing for a few years now. About 5 years ago, I think it was, I want to say I discovered, but that's not a totally accurate term. I knew the power of the voice. I knew the power of sound and music in a therapeutic setting. However, it was 5 years ago, I experienced an emergency situation, I'll say, where I needed to use the knowledge in my own healing. And so while I have been using these practices over the last few years, I have been sitting with the knowledge that I needed to share this with the world. And 2 weeks ago, maybe it's because I just moved back to Los Angeles and the moving process was starting to finally settle down. I don't know, but for some reason 2 weeks ago, I decided now's the time. And I launched my first video, which was about how trauma is stored in the voice. It did exceedingly well, garnering about 500 views in just a few days, several comments. Based on the comments alone, I knew that I had something valuable. I knew that I had something that needed to be shared. And for those of you who are interested in learning how to find your authentic voice, I think this is actually a good example of what happens when you do that, because for many years, I taught voice lessons in a somewhat traditional manner, meaning using all of the classical techniques I learned in school, but I didn't really go much beyond that. Despite having all of the knowledge I had regarding massage therapy as well as trauma counseling, it really wasn't until a few years ago I realized that I really could combine all of those modalities into one because of my own suffering, that I was finding a lot of relief with using all of these practices that I am now sharing here. So that's what happened. Nothing else. All I did was I followed my true desire and voice, and I posted some videos that I thought might help people who might be in a similar situation to where I was 5 years ago. And 5 years ago, when I started searching for any keyword combinations I could think to help me understand how the voice could be used in healing, I found very limited resources. I did find some resources, believe me, and I am grateful to them. And I intend to share those resources with you because I really believe in paying it forward. But the fact is that this is an underserved niche. The idea of combining trauma recovery with voice work is not something that just anybody is doing. So thank you so much. let me tell you what's coming up next. I am going to be releasing more videos on massage. The throat massage video I posted yesterday did tremendously well. So far, it's already reached, last time I checked, I think it's close to 300 views, and it's only been less than 24 hours since I posted it. Clearly, you guys want more content where you can do physical work to help relax your voice and ease the tension. I'm also going to start an email list, which will include a free guide on trauma recovery and the voice. So look out for that. And if you want to continue to help me keep the momentum going, please like and share this video, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. So thanks again. This is very thrilling, very exciting, and I intend to keep making more content for you because I really believe that healing is possible. And more than that, I feel very strongly about people becoming their unique selves. And that is the true definition of finding your unique voice. So, as I started saying a couple videos ago at the end, I'm going to end again with this. Keep going because the world needs your unique voice. I'll see you in the next one.